Hello, everyone, and welcome to our table here at Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign by Prestige Gaming Community. We had an action-packed session 2 weeks ago, and we're sorry to leave you on such a large cliffhanger, but thankfully we have some of our connection issues resolved, and here we are 2 weeks later with session 49 of our campaign. Yay!
Yay, it's been a long time. This is the climax, guys. I've been waiting for this for so long.
But before we go into all that, we do have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, we're happy to announce that much of our music tonight is generously provided by Midnight Syndicate. If you're looking for that little extra something, that little extra oomph to fully immerse your players into an RPG storyline, you should definitely utilize the long list of music that Midnight Syndicate has right now. You can add them to your playlist on Spotify, find them on Apple Music, or check out their music videos on their YouTube channel. You can even ask Alexa to play Midnight Syndicate right now to begin hearing their selection of goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that they have been composing and producing for over 20 years. You can find more information at midnightsyndicate.com or use our chat command, !syndicate, in the chat right now for a direct link. And once again, a huge thank you to Midnight Syndicate for all the great music that they're providing. Yeah. Yeah.
Music. I like it.
Aiden, what can you tell us about Found Familiar Coffee?
You know, the standard, the usual, to just, to get a 10% discount on Familiar's coffee products, you just gotta use the code Prestige at checkout. They're cool, they're D&D theme, and it helps us, grow. So it's like really nice. I kind of need some coffee right now. I'm sorry.
I have coffee right now, so that's great.
Yeah, I don't. I'm jealous.
Ellis, what can you tell us about our merch store?
She's probably out getting something.
Oh yeah, she looks like she's muted right now.
Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. So what I can tell you about our merch store is that we still have all of those core designs on our Redbubble right now. And if you haven't seen them already, they look fantastic. If you have seen them already, they look fantastic. I highly recommend that you pop some at this, as soon as you can. And then, yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. They look great. They feel great.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Back to you.
Thank you, Ellis.
Fucking loser.
Sarah, what is going on in the realm of Minecraft?
In the realm of Minecraft, I am currently, after this session, gonna go into my thing and destroy my church because I hate it now. I will be building a new town, and y'all should join me in this cult. We're expanding it. It's great.
How are you expanding the cult but getting rid of the church?
But that's just in the survival. That's just in the survival portion of our server. We also have a creative and hard mode in the works. Creative is live, survival is live, and we will be soon. We're in the works for it's not Java. What is it? So I forget.
A Bedrock server.
Bedrock edition. Of the server, which I'm excited about also because I can finally play with my sister because that's all she uses.
Unless there's anything else to announce. Oh, Tyler, we have some exciting news from accessibility for our stream. Would you like to tell us about that?
Oh yeah. So in case you can't catch us live here on Twitch, we've decided that we're going to start moving our episodes over to YouTube and the podcast network. Currently on YouTube, the last 2 sessions have been uploaded and are available for viewing. And on the podcast network, what was it? Episode 47, session 47 is
47.
Available. Yeah, it's available streaming now, and we will be uploading everything 1 week after the live event.
Yes, so be sure to go subscribe to us now on our YouTube channel, follow us on the podcast network. We love to see it. So there's a link to our channel. And yeah, we're also going to be uploading drawing sessions of each of the characters' portraits. Starving Artist will be providing those. So that's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
So with nothing else to announce, I would like to welcome you to your table as we start session 49 of Prestige Encounters. And welcome back, everyone. So,
Howdy.
our summary. So where we all last left off, the party, began to dig deeper into the automaton attacks in the dwarven nation of Thorm with the Jadeite clan leader Delooney. You found a warehouse that led to an underground foundry where the automatons were now being made in mass production. Aiden scouted ahead and made sure things were clear before you advanced, but as he was scouting a storage facility stored to the brim with inactivated automaton husks, you were nearly caught, and due to some bad stealth rolls, you were discovered by patrols. You all managed to escape the chase of the automatons and made your way to the citadel of the ancient fire giant city, which this foundry was built on. Ember, using his familiar, discovered that a lava-filled workshop was inside, and below in the dungeons were the missing clan leaders. After releasing the clan leaders from their imprisonment, you learned that the one behind all of these attacks was none other than Shada's adoptive father, Ofen Copperstone. When confronted, Ofen argued that this was all for the greater good. Dwarves are stubborn and only radical action will make any changes happen. Delooney interjected and told Shada not to side with his father, for the system works, and it's through the system that change will happen. Ofen took off his smithing glove and put his hand out to Shada, asking him, "Are you with me, son?" And that is where we left off. Shada, what would you like to do?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
This is 2 weeks of build up.
Yeah, right in the thick of it.
The heat is causing the air to blow up in drafts, making your face, the fur on your face, move ever so slightly as sparks and embers fly about the area. Every now and then you see like a geyser of lava pop up. He's holding out his...
Did you just say I'm flying about the area?
No, his hair.
Ooh.
So... Shada,
he he just kind of stands there for a second and he goes, "I need to ask you a question."
Yes.
This is all for the unseen, correct?
And other improvements?
What about the orphanarium? What happened there?
I do not know what you mean. What do you mean of the orphanarium?
Orphanarium filled with unseen children was brought into flames.
Son,
Can you explain that?
I had nothing to do with that.
I look to the corner of my eye and I see Ellis slowly backing away.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, roll for insight.
All right. Oh wow, a crit fail.
As far as you can tell, he is telling the truth, but at the same time, there's like these sparks blowing up in your face, and you can't quite get a good read. Emotions are overwhelming.
Yeah. Do you understand how that's an issue?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's a big issue, and what you're doing now is only gonna let it happen more. I can't say that I disagree with you completely, but I don't think this is a way to handle it.
His hand kind of like draws back. So you're against me then?
I'm sorry, Pa.
Yeah, this is so juicy.
I am too.
As this is happening, I would like to eat some snacks that I've stowed away.
You watch as he brings his hand back, he flicks his hand and his fingers go in a series of positions, and fireworks explode around the room. Right around. Let me bring up the map for everybody. Here.
Ooh.
All right.
Am I cutting words on it?
So hold on. I don't know if you remember, but 2 weeks ago
you were preparing a spell.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm gonna release it.
All right. So these things are gonna happen simultaneously. He makes a dex save.
Yeah.
All right. I need Ember, Elith, and Sarah all to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Shit. Not looking good tonight. It's gonna be a bad roll to kind of night for me.
Ooh. Yep. Oh no.
All right.
We're in this together, Sarah.
He roll. What's the DC 16? So he gets hit with a full blunt of lightning damage. That is 28 points of lightning damage. As this happens, the DC on his 15. So these bright lights flash in front of your eyes. Sarah and Elith, along with all three of the Dwarven clan leaders, are now blinded until after the first round. Ember, you manage to like close your eyes for a second, and like it's like a flashbang, but it quickly fades in your vision, and you manage to stave it off. And at this point, everybody, it is time to roll for initiative.
So we're fighting them right now? Is that what we're doing? We're out here gonna throw hands?
Yes.
Let's try to
Actually, that's bad,
avoid
'cause I don't know.
that. Let's try to avoid killing someone's dad, okay?
Really? So what's going on right now? Why are we rolling if we're not trying to kill people? I'm telling you.
I don't want to kill him. I just want to split him in half and let him sit there.
Because, I don't know. Things are getting
Great
kind of frantic.
ideas,
We need
Tara.
initiative.
I'm not saying he was in a rush to leave me there to die, but I'm just saying he was in a rush to leave me there to die.
I wasn't. I was picking up the pieces for you.
It literally, quite literally, you took
Yeah.
like fucking blood. You bitch.
A
With
piece to
your
remember you
back,
by.
which is great.
All right.
What were you gonna use it for? Maybe I can help you.
I need.
I think we're past that.
Demons and stuff. You know, the usual.
I kind of want to get into whatever
GG.
Elith is in, because demon stuff seems nice.
It'd be awesome. You could do a little song for him. I'll summon him for you.
Summon him so we can win this battle. I
This
kind of don't feel
sounds
like fighting.
terrifying. All right.
I think this sounds like a future endeavor.
Do you also get like a bonus like thing if you like recruit me, like an extra $500 or something? I mean
Maybe.
silver.
I mean,
No, she just gets promoted to your regional manager once she gets a certain amount of people under her, and then she has a chance to
I
win.
also get a.
She has a chance to win an Audi.
She has a chance to win a
I get a-
champagne-colored Audi.
Yeah.
But it works.
But it works, even though they lease it under your name, and if you fail to pay for it, then they take it back.
Oh,
But that's the future.
So, top
Who
of the
rolled that
round
one?
is
Jesus.
Sarah. You are currently blinded. What would you like to do?
Unblind myself if possible.
It's a round.
All right. If I don't unblind myself, do I just do things with disadvantage?
You attack with disadvantage. Yes.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I you know I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna unblind myself.
That's not how this works, but okay. You can still do something from your turn. It's just gonna be with disadvantage.
Okay. Fine. I'll do something with disadvantage and then unblind myself. I'm going to go where I felt the blast. I'm like just gonna, with my arrow, hopefully aim it and shoot him. I'm like, who did that? And then like let go. So I'm gonna roll for that. It's gonna be a regular shot though, because I ain't trying to kill anyone.
There's like 4 other people that you could hit.
All right, with disadvantage, that is an
I'm
8,
nervous.
and that misses. You guys watch, Shada, an arrow whiffs right by in front of your face, and it clings on the anvil in front of you. You just see Sarah, like his eyes are like kind of cross-eyed, and he can't quite see
I'm
straight.
smiling. I'm like, did I get it?
All right.
What's Denton? What's your dex?
Just a straight 10.
Okay, I think I should be ahead of him in initiative.
All right. Does that end your turn there, Sarah?
Yeah, that one my turn. No one's damaged. I don't feel like. Actually, no. Wait. I want to give bartering inspiration to my Ganashi wizard over here.
All right. To use your bonus action to give inspiration. What are your inspirational words?
My inspirational words are this song I heard while at the beach from a whale while we're on the island. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's it.
Damn.
Thank you. Okay.
I feel very
Timber.
inspired.
It is now your
Yeah.
turn.
I'm gonna cast summon construct. It's gonna be a stone construct. I'm gonna summon him right behind him, and I'm gonna have the construct try and grapple him.
Okay. Does the construct go on your turn, on the same turn, or?
It goes immediately after me.
Okay. So, construct, and that is a large creature.
I think it's a medium one.
So we're gonna have him show up right there, and then we're going to make him that color. All right.
Medium.
So it's gonna be.
Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
All right. So he is going to go with athletics.
That was not what I was trying to roll.
He should have a disadvantage because he's
So
short.
that is a 1 + 4. That is a 5.
No, that just rolled a 1.
All right. He rolled a natural 16 +3. That's a 19.
Okay.
The construct kind of like sweeps its arms, and he kind of like ducks out of the way, being in a short dwarf, and manages to fight it off. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, but
I'm just moving that for a second.
yeah, so when he starts his turn, he's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Who?
Bofund.
Okay. All right. Denton, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, I will summon my spiritual weapon next to him on his left side.
Okay. Please describe your spiritual weapon.
I think it's going to be a hammer in this case. It seems appropriate.
Okay. And you're rolling to attack. A 23 hits.
Okay. And I will, for my action, Sacred Flame. That's
Okay.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That is going to be a natural 1 with a -1, so that is a 0.
Okay.
All right. So 14 points of radiant damage. And your spiritual weapon did. Okay, so that's that. And then another 14. All right. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. This is going to be his wisdom save. +1. That is a natural 19 +1. That is going to be.
that saves.
Okay. He is going to disengage. And you watch as he takes his feet and clicks them. And he is going to run.
Oh.
There. Woo! Okay.
He didn't cut through my range, did he?
He disengaged, so he doesn't get any hits.
Oh, okay.
All right. And that is going to be his turn. Elif, it is now your turn.
So-
He disengaged and moved 50 feet?
He just moved 50 feet.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
He got some of those
that-
boots.
The guy who just disengaged in the circle right now, who just took his turn, that's, just to clarify, Shada's dad, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. So I will try to avoid targeting that one individual. And I think my first step is to to take a step, and that's gonna be in this direction, because I'm scared.
She's walking the wrong direction.
How am I walking the wrong? Is
You're
this the
blind.
wrong?
Wouldn't that be funny?
I don't think it's. It depends on what you're gonna do.
You know,
okay?
I guess you're right. I'm just gonna start walking. Maybe I walk into lava, maybe not.
These
And,
dudes are made for walking.
You know, when I feel like stopping, I'm gonna stop, and that's gonna be here. Am I still blind?
You're blind until the top of the next round, yeah.
You walk
All
out
right.
the blindness.
That's
I guess I'll mage hand or mage whatever as well for the armor increase.
Mage armor?
okay. Major
Yep,
armor?
that
Okay,
one.
nice.
All right.
Okay.
And then that'll be it, because it's like a what is it, pufferfish when it blows up.
Cool,
It's
that's
kind of
cool.
funny.
Just self-defense.
Does that end your turn?
Blind self-defense.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Shada, it's your turn.
Alright, so, Shada, he's gonna try to go after his dad. He's going to use feline agility so he can catch up to him. And then he's gonna try to tackle him.
All right, so you're trying to grapple.
Yeah.
Roll an athletics check. $23. Okay.
Ooh.
That is a natural 16 plus 3. That is a 19. He fails. So you now have him grappled.
Okay. Want to say a few words, man?
So his speed becomes 0. That's basically it. And he has attacks have advantage against him, I think. No, his speed just becomes 0. Okay. Anything else for your turn there, Shada?
Shada's just gonna tell him, stop doing this.
He's like, gritting through his teeth. He's like, you leave me no choice. All right, is that your turn?
Let me just double check.
If he kills
Yeah.
you for a bit, I'm gonna kill your dad. Low key, I'm telling you this right now.
All right, Aiden, it is now your turn.
If your dad steps out of line, I'm finna bust his neck. My bad.
I am. This changes things because I'm just out of range, and I don't want to fight. Like this is serious shit, and I'd rather not. Take part of dad killing. I'm going to first of all use my bonus action to dash. They'll probably get me right in front of both end. And as for my action, I want to take the let me see how much rope I have. Yeah, I got like 50 feet of hempen rope. I want to would you allow me as an action to try to use my rope and try to tie both end up who's grappled and trying to get out.
So wait, say that one more time. You're trying to help him grapple his dad?
I want to tie. I have like 50 feet of rope. I want to tie and tie him up while he's grappled.
Hog time.
Okay, so with your quick hands,
Nice.
make a sleight of hand check with advantage, please.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta say something cool while you do it.
I want to say something cool, but it's like Bofen, just stop resisting.
So cool.
Stop resisting arrest.
A 20. Okay. All right. So you are able to quickly tie his hands around, tie his hands up as he's grappled. All right. So he is now bound. Okay.
Watch me triple grapple him.
So now he is considered restrained.
Yes.
All right. Is that your turn?
Is he gagged?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Yes.
This isn't part of your. Never mind.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Nothing. He knows where I was going with it. That's good enough.
So Delooney is going to
I
turn.
forgot she was with us.
Yes, she does exist. And she is going to turn, and you watch as the 3 dwarven clan leaders blink out of the room. She turns to Dit and says, "They don't need to be part of this." And that is her turn.
We blink out.
She teleported them out.
Okay.
What a girl
Wow.
boss.
All right. Top of the round. Sorry, the white flash in your eyes and the ringing in your ears is now gone. What would you like to do?
Fuck. I wanna.
What the fuck?
Sounds like a bard.
I wanna,
I mean, he is a bard.
I'm a bard. I want to. Can I make your dad laugh? I kind of want a hideous laughter your dad.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can I do it from that far? No, it's 45 feet. I gotta get closer.
Yeah, but you can get there.
Well, yeah, I gotta get around first. Round, 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 round. I get around.
At 45 feet, you're just in range. What do you mean?
No, I said that's 45 feet. I need to be within 30 feet.
Within 30. Ah, okay, I get it.
So I'm gonna. right there, I think. And then I'm gonna.
Uh,
That's 40 still.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. All right. It seems like it's not gonna happen. So I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna sit down. It seems like they got it. You know. I'm gonna sit down, but I am gonna prepare an arrow in case some shady shit happens. And yeah, arrow at the ready to shoot. You just give the order, Shada.
Wait, so what are you preparing it for exactly? Like, what needs to happen in order for you to prepare an arrow?
On a special occasion.
If I see that someone's about to like get like quick, close, like hit with something like if they're basically someone was about to die. You know, like if you're in a Mexican standoff and you see they're holding a gun and you like, feel like they're about to shoot, I'm gonna shoot.
Basically,
super unspecific.
I know it's specific. Basically, if Shada says shoot my dad, I'm gonna shoot him. That's what I'm just saying right now.
Okay.
I am wearing the arrow.
Okay.
I'm not gonna shoot him like based on what I see. I'm gonna shoot him based on what Shada tells me.
All right.
Okay. All right.
That's fair.
You say the word boss. I'm gonna kill him with consent.
As you ready the arrow, out of the corner of your eye, you see something blink into vision.
Fuck. Can I make? Shit. No.
Oh.
You see the guy that was going through the warehouse has now shown up, and he is going to cast a spell at
Oh boy.
Ember.
Not the guy who.
No, not that guy. Wait.
Ember, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Counterspell.
Oh.
Okay. He's gonna use his reaction. So you roll for counterspell.
It's above 3rd level.
It is a 5th level spell.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Should be +5. Yep. All right. Nope.
All right. So
oh my God.
Constitution save, please.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
So
what he gonna do?
you watch as this kind
He
of
just throws water on you.
dark, sickly energy kind of shoots towards you in your direction as he casts negative energy flood. That is gonna be 26 points of necrotic damage as watch as it's like your skin becomes translucent for a moment. You can see the shadow of your bones inside as this like energy covers you.
Yuck.
Okay.
No, that's spooky.
Hold on, do I have Warcaster?
Is it made out of metal? Is it like the metal thing? I can't really make it out.
So my my stone golem disappears.
Oh.
All right, you guys watch as the golem just kind of fades back into the ground and falls apart.
Everyone's gangsta until the golem disappears.
Okay. Well, Amber, it is your turn.
Yep, sure is. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay, that is a what save?
Hold on.
Pretty sure it's wisdom.
I think so. It should be rolling right now, or it should be showing right now. But yeah, wisdom.
All right, that is a natural 18 plus 3. That is a 21. He saves. So you watch as he begins to tense up, but then he just keeps moving and fights it off. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna send my familiar like right next to him.
Okay. Go ahead and get you a familiar. Green. Boom. There. Okay.
And I'm gonna move myself. Yeah. There.
Okay.
Move my turn.
And it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I'll start moving my my spiritual weapon from way across the other side over here.
Okay.
25 feet is the max I can move it.
Okay.
So, right there, I believe.
Okay.
It's bonus action. I'm gonna scoot over to the left a little bit so I can see this guy better, and I will guiding bolt.
Who are you casting it at? Are you casting at his father or at the mage?
This guy that just attacked Ember.
Okay.
The mage.
All right. Guiding bolt is a dex save. Natural 16.
No, it's an attack spell.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll for that. That hits.
Ooh.
15
Oh,
points of radiant
nice.
damage, and he begins to glow with this divine energy. And just seeing this guy, like, you hear Ember kind of like shout out in pain as this negative energy takes over for a moment. You turn around and see this mage casting a spell with an evil grimace on his face and quickly launch a bolt of divine energy at him as he begins to glow, and whoever attacks him next has advantage. All right. It is now Bofin's turn. Shada, you notice that there is a silver ring on his finger. And despite his hands being tied and him being held to the ground, his hand makes contact with the magic circle and it begins to glow.
No.
Oh, no.
No way.
Maybe y'all should have tied him up outside the circle.
In this
Well,
central pool,
now we know.
In the central pool of lava, you watch as a mound begins to rise. And you
It's
begin
not
to
the
hear
only map rising.
you begin to hear the
Sorry.
familiar sound of whirring gears and metal grinding and a hiss as a metallic dragon rises
No.
out of
No.
Oh, you're capping.
No.
the
No way.
Are
Not,
you serious?
not the dragon.
Is this threatening
No.
enough for me to shoot
It
your
is.
father?
It
I'm
has
getting-
glowing gemstone eyes, and it's several metal plates. And despite it being in the lava, it doesn't really seem to mind the fire that much. But it looks
no.
at you all with a as it just hones in on the two of you, holding down its master.
Oh no. That is
So that
horrible.
was
Well-
his action. Sorry, you still have an arrow readied in case something something happens. So
I'm getting mad. Urvid Goldhammer has flashbacks. Holy fuck.
Maybe we just gotta get the ring off of him. We control the dragon.
Is this enough to activate your arrow?
You want to shoot his dad? I said Shada tells me to shoot him.
Yeah,
Should I
shoot his
him?
hands. Shoot his hands off, homie.
That is good.
Yo, chop them shits
I
off.
wanna-
Say,
I
yo,
wanna-
rights
you know, I will
revoked.
shoot him. I will shoot him.
I'm not
And I will shoot
understanding.
him.
Shoot
might
him in
wanna
the
shoot
fucking
the
forehead,
fucking
bro. I'm
dragon
not
too, but, you know.
understanding.
If I may try to aim, well, it's made out of metal. What's it gonna do? Bounce off?
Sorry. All right. Well, that ends Bofin's turn. I already rolled initiative for the dragon. And it's
So
No.
next.
no, I don't shoot it. Just
Oh shit.
All right. It roars into the air, kind of shaking the cavern around it, and begins to flap its wings of flinging molten rock off of it as it does. And it goes up into the air, and it is going to shoot its lightning breath
nice.
right here. So
Why is it initiative so cool?
Oh no.
So it is gonna go there.
Whoa, chill, 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 chill.
What the hell?
Wait.
Shada, Sarah, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck.
What about
The-
Bofund?
Yeah, what about Bofin?
Of course, I'm not
If
gonna.
he gets hit, he is disadvantaged because he's restrained.
That's not really him.
It's not on me though. Touching me at all.
It's a 5 foot wide thing. So yeah, it is on you.
But so it doesn't hit his dad. You know what? Cap.
That is definitely yeah, you.
Fuck you. All right. What do I have to roll?
Dex save.
Well, Dex save your mom.
You succeed. You succeed. So you're only taking half.
Okay. Woo.
I would like to take less, please. I have no reason. I just would like to. I dust off some
So
weight. I'm
that
like,
is going to be 16 points of lightning damage as like its mouth opens with a, and you see this like almost Tesla coil in its mouth begin to coalesce with this white lightning as it shoots it in a beam right through all of you with a sickening like a boom of thunder as the air rapidly expands around it. And yeah, so 16 points of lightning damage. That was a very low roll, by the way.
Oh yeah, you got 3 1s in there. Yeah.
And also 4 3s. So
Yeah.
and okay,
Yeah.
its
You
lightning
gotta
breath
be on
is
the
not
miracle.
recharged. It is currently 40 feet in the air. Okay, and that will be its turn. Ellis, your vision has now come back. As you can see, what would you like? You just see this.
Oh wow,
dragon?
there's a dragon there. Look at that, guys. Did you see that? It's above the lava.
was she blind and deaf? I just got shocked.
So my first thought process is that if we all line up in a little line behind this guy, right? Like
You can
here,
stop it.
right? He can literally, he won't want to kill his homeboy, right? So he won't shoot us. Thoughts? That's what I'm thinking. Anyways,
Yeah.
I can't really do anything about that. So for now, I'm going to do the little concentration thingy, and I'm finna hex this individual,
Which individual?
the dragon.
The dragon.
What's your range
Individual.
on that?
Oh,
Ooh. What?
got him with the fast one.
What?
It says 90 feet.
Right, you're definitely within 90 feet. It is.
Yeah.
Can I get a W? Woohoo!
Yeah.
W.
It is hexed.
W's in chat, please.
Cool. And it also says on the thingy that you choose one ability, and then that target has disadvantage when they use that ability.
So-
Can I do that right now? Is that applicable?
So I mean,
Mhm.
but the thing with,
Awesome.
I know you're probably thinking of the lightning breath. It's it doesn't roll for that.
it's- So what it says is any ability check. So it's like a strength check or a constitution check, and that's not saving throws. So the only thing that really is useful is like strength sometimes to prevent like grapple type situations.
Yeah.
But
Let's,
Uh-huh.
So whatever
Yeah,
whatever
let's
ability check
strength.
you would like to do, it's up to you.
Let's okay. Let's do like a some kind of strength check or
Right.
like some kind of athleticism.
So okay,
Deal.
strength. All right, that
yeah,
is-
you just say strength, and all strength checks are now at
I will let you know
disadvantage.
that its strength is +5. That's its highest one. So
ooh, nice. Nice.
Ha ha.
all right,
Bucket of bolts.
is that your turn there, Ellis?
Should we? How do you guys feel about the line? Do you not? I know it's a gamble, but honestly, just in
low-key-
case, I'm gonna move. You guys don't have to, but I am gonna move behind
It's
this
smart.
guy.
Are you saying the line thing like in character?
Yes, I'm talking to you guys right now. Very calmly.
Basically,
We're having
getting
kind of like a
behind
family
Wolfen.
meeting together. And I really think if we get behind this bald guy or whatever, that we won't get
I
shot
have
at.
my own. I have my own
Alright.
plans.
Yeah, my own plans. Okay, get
All right,
electrified.
so that's
Do your
turn.
thing.
That's a lot of chat for 6 seconds. Okay, that's your turn. Shada, it's your turn now. You're holding down your dad. You just
Alright,
got
so-
slightly electrocuted. What are you doing?
Shada's going to take the blunt end of his sword and try to knock out his dad.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, it's time. The bloodshed begins.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your sword. I don't.
All right, I should have advantage because he's restrained.
Yeah. So the thing is that he also.
Like I was.
That's a Constitution save for him. Constitution. Yep. He got a 14 plus 8. That is 22. So if you want to go ahead and roll an attack.
Wow.
All right. So a 28. So you just take the blunt end of your brain and just hit him right in the temple, and he just like his body goes limp for a moment. Is that your turn?
You accidentally kill your dad.
Well, I guess I'd stand up.
Okay.
He's laughing.
Okay,
on his face,
Dad.
Dad, are you okay?
This,
This
no.
is for all those years, Dad.
All right. So you're standing
Yeah, I
up
guess
now.
I'd stand up.
All right.
Would that use half of my movement? Was
Yes.
I prone?
Yes. Technically, you should have disadvantage on your deck save, but
All
you know, we're
right,
already
then
past that.
Shada's going. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Well, still would have passed, but yeah. Okay, so Shada stands up, and then he's going to move what? Just towards Aiden.
Okay.
Towards me or
I said
away
Aiden.
from me?
Denton. Sorry.
Then okay. There.
All right. Is that your turn?
It is.
Aiden, it is now your turn. You just want Shada to knock out his dad? What are you doing?
I want to hold him. I want to.
What a cross.
Yeah. I have an idea. I wanna like grab him hostage. I wanna, put it right in front of me and the dragon.
Oh, like you're holding
Okay.
his neck.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna do. Okay.
Fucking
I wanna.
wild, man.
All right.
Fucking
And-
crazy.
Could I cast magic missile while in that position?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, gonna do it. Well, you see the usual. My hand in between my fingers. Some spectral swords show, and I throw them, targeted to that scary dragon.
Okay.
Oh no, that's
that
bad.
is
That's some bad damage.
7 points of force damage.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to. I guess I'll try to drag him. Actually,
That's half movement.
yes, half movement. So would be. So it'd be 10,
20.
20, and 30. So he would be like right around here.
You would be here.
Yes. Yeah. That'd be the case.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. It's now Delooney's turn. Delooney is going to get a little bit closer to the big old scary man, aka the dragon.
Yeah.
And she is going to go to about here, and you watch as she kind of slams her staff in the ground, and like these snow flurries, despite it being very hot in this room, it instantly swirls around her and then focuses in at the point of her staff, and then launches in a cone towards the bronze dragon as she casts Cone of Cold. So she needs to.
Nice.
The dragon needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
+4. That is a 5. So that is 9. It takes full damage, which is 8d8.
88? Nah.
Okay, that is 25 points of cold damage as this dragon. It starts to get like these ice crystals along its automaton body, but overall it instantly melts, but looks damage. Okay. That will probably enter turn. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. And she's just gonna now take a couple steps back again. Top of the round. Sorry, it is now your turn.
Hello, governor. I'd like to move here. And then I'm going to hold person the new guy who just showed up.
Okay. That is a wisdom save again.
It's a 14.
That is a natural 1.
Nice.
So you watch as like his body just seizes up and he just like freezes in place. Okay.
And then as that happens, oh wait, I should have attacked. No wait, I can't do both. I forgot. And then as that happened, I'd like to, if I bonus action healing worded myself, does that
you
lose
can't
my concentration?
because
You
hold
just casted
person is
hold
a
person.
spell.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't bonus action another spell?
Yeah, you can. It has to be a cantrip.
It's a
I have a
cantrip.
quick question.
What's up?
You can do, like, in a full turn, you can do just one spell, one cantrip.
Yeah.
Now I know. Okay. In that case, that's it. I will, however, wait.
Inspire?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll inspire. Wait, isn't that a spell also?
No.
No,
No.
It's
Oh,
not.
it's an ability.
It's something about you, you know?
Yeah, it's just my charm. I'm just like
Yeah,
gifted.
it's...
I'll inspire. Yeah, why not? I'll inspire. Who's next? I'll inspire. Denton.
Okay.
Right, okay.
All right. Well, it's not
And
his turn.
I just play the spoons. That's how I inspire him. I pull out some spoons and I start like going away at him. I don't actually know how to play the spoons, so just imagine the sound of spoons.
Okay. So he gets to make
Okay.
he gets to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. That is going to be a natural 11 plus 3 of 14. His body instantly unfreezes and he is back at it. He just looks at you and he's like he like snarls and you can see like these like sickly like gross brown black teeth as he like snarls at you.
I look behind me and I'm like, me? I'm like, who you talking to?
It's for me.
I hope it's not me.
All right. That's the end of his turn. So Ember, it is now your turn.
You know what we're gonna do next turn, boys? Do it again.
Okay,
How it goes.
okay, I see you.
Yeah, Shada, you said you had a question.
I have a quick question. Could Shada like ask one of the players, one of the other characters, something like
Like
during this time?
on your turn.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Ember, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Yell at his reaction.
So as this guy is snarling at the only Demas, as he's snarling at Sarah,
Yes.
what he fails to realize is the little lizard next to him grows into a giant fucking ape that's gonna attack him twice.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is he still glowing from the guiding bolt, or did no one else attack him? Or...
Yeah,
So
he's
the
still
way
glowing.
that this works is he gets pushed out of the way as this ape takes up the space.
Push him into the abyss.
Okay, so that's a 17 for the first attack.
Okay.
And
I guess he has
and the-
advantage
Gets
If,
And then
advantage because
He is going to use his reaction to counterspell that actually.
Ooh, okay.
So
wait,
what?
to counterspell
Your-
polymorph?
Can he use his
Polymorph.
reaction while he's paralyzed?
I'm
yeah.
gonna counterspell his counterspell.
He's not paralyzed
Can
anymore.
okay, so here's my question about that.
Yes,
I'm actually
you
really
can.
curious. So
You can.
even though you just casted a spell, you can still cast another
Yes,
spell as
because
a
it's-
Yeah,
counterspell?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Because
shit,
it's a
reaction.
You would
reaction.
have done that earlier then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
because it's a
first-
reaction, but I now no longer have a reaction for the rest of my turn. So
Okay, so I guess you roll yours first because it's kind of it's level 3,
No,
so it doesn't do it. Okay. All right.
yeah, it just
Alright.
automatically succeeds. Yeah. So the first one's gonna be a 17 to hit. The second one's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay.
Okay. So 36 damage.
36 points of damage. Okay.
And I'm gonna move. Yeah. There.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Denton, it is now your turn.
Cool. Okay. First, I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon move towards the dragon and attack him with that.
Okay. It is 40 feet in the air. Your spiritual weapon only has 20 feet of movement, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I
So
forgot about vertical.
I'll take one more turn.
Okay, that's fine. And I will attack the dragon with also a guiding bolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. That does not hit. So it being in the air,
Okay.
kind of moving around, it's kind of hard to hit, and it just like kind of leans to the side in the air like a plane going for a dive, and it just goes off to the side and hits the wall behind it. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay. It is now Bofin's turn. He begins to regain consciousness. And he is going to try to break his bonds. His strength saving throw. DC on this is going to be a 15.
Okay.
That is a natural 7 for a 10. So he's like struggling in his bonds. He's like looking around. He sees that his dragon is there. He's seeing that Ada is all hiding behind him, and Shada is standing next to him. Okay, it is now the dragon's turn. Dragon is going to fly. It's fly speed of 80 feet, and it is going to go here and land on the ground. Spiritual weapon will get attack of opportunity as it flies by it. Do spiritual weapons get attack of opportunity?
Okay.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh,
Tyler?
you gave it to me before, but I don't know.
I'm reading right now, and
No,
it
we'll
says
do it and clarify later.
it says give it him now. Don't be stingy.
It misses.
No.
All right. Cool. It is going to go ahead and it is going to cast its repulsion breath
Nice.
right here in a cone, so it's only going to get Delooney. Since she attacked him last, and she needs to make a strength saving throw, and she has a strength of +0.
Oh no.
So that is a natural 8. DC was 15.
I think
You watch as Delooney, her eyes go wide as she gets blown back over the edge and then plummets into the lava below.
Bruh.
No, no way!
Coming
no
into
way!
contact with the lava, she is going to take.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Oh,
She doesn't
that's
have feather
horrible.
falling, does she?
Is feather
How
falling?
much damage does
no.
lava do?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Oh
Oh
no!
wait,
so
she does have
excited.
feather falling, but that is
A reaction.
A react. Okay, cool. Yeah. So as she plummets about 10 feet below, she's going to cast feather falling as her reaction and slowly begin to fall down. Cool. Thank you, Tyler.
Okay. Oh my god.
So she's kind of in a predicament right now because
She has no way to get up, and she's slowly drifting towards lava.
yes.
But I thought she had used it earlier, so that's why I was asking.
She did when you guys went down into the platform. That's right. So, well, here's the problem though. It's 60 feet per round. So she's gonna hit the lava before it's her turn.
Wait.
Yeah, she's gonna hit it eventually, but at least she has some time to
It's
kind of
only
like
10, 15 feet below. So we'll see what happens. All right. That is gonna be its turn, and it's going to roll a d6. Another natural one. Okay. Elif, it is now your turn.
Thank you. Now, I am looking to see if there's any way that I can help Little Miss Lady, but I don't see anything. So it's kind of just looking like an L for her, and I think that's okay for me. So instead, I'm gonna focus on again that dragon, but if we don't subdue your dad, Shada, I'm for real gonna subdue him myself, and it's gonna be lethal. So we gotta get him under control, for real. He's causing a scene.
Sub. I'm like, what is it? What?
He's causing a scene. But I'm gonna do chill touch. Let me find that on my thing here.
Control your phone.
And I wanna do that at the 5th level for the
Well, it misses.
2d8. Well, do I still have inspiration? I do.
Yes. So it's 7 plus whatever you get. And what are you casting it at?
The 5th.
Well, who are you casting it at, rather?
The dragon.
The dragon? Okay, so roll your inspiration
Yes.
die, which is a what? A d6?
Yes. Yes.
No, it's a d8. Because he's
It's
on
a
the
Is
D8,
fifth
it
like
level.
D8?
Roll a d8.
My keyboard isn't working. Can someone
Oh, you're
do
right.
that real
So-
quick? Thank you so
Also,
much.
Okay,
just so you know,
Go ahead.
just so you know, Chill Touch is a cantrip, so you're just always going to cast it at 5th level until you bump up to the 11th level.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wait, no, Chill
It's like
Touch is
a-
a
it's like a
cantrip, so you're
No.
always gonna cast it as
As
a
a cantrip.
cantrip.
Yeah.
It
So-
should be-
Well, I mean that you'll cast for the damage of 5th level. That's what she's probably looking
Right.
at, I'm assuming.
So natural one rolls are not necessarily auto fails. But it still misses. Okay?
All right. GG.
That did not take a spell slot though, so make sure you don't mark that off as a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Shada. It is
All right.
your turn.
Yeah, Shadow's gonna ask Sarah a very, very important question.
Me?
Yes, or Elith, because Elith probably has better line of sight. Elith, is he wearing anything on his head? He's talking about the man that walked in.
Oh.
Is he wearing like anything
Who?
like the dude that walked in?
I'm finna do a 180. Watch this. All right. Boom. Eyesight locked. Locked on. I see him.
Make a perception check.
You didn't perceive if he's there?
Wait.
So with the
I'm not
giant
seeing him
ape-
very well.
With the giant ape like punching him, it's kind of hard to tell with the blur fur. And you're like, you look back at Shada, you're just like, shrug. Like,
I'm like, no fucking.
What do you
clue.
say? What do you say? What do you say, Elif?
I can't see.
Ah, damn.
All right.
You could've
Shada
put-
will
you could've
yell,
blocked something.
For a circlet.
I
I
feel like
hold
that.
on, time
Yeah,
out. Shut up, what did you say?
Shada's going to yell. Look for a circlet.
All right.
A
And-
circlet, like a
So that's
head
it.
thing. Let me
That's
see it.
Yeah.
That's your speaking. Okay. Shada, what are you doing for the rest of your turn?
Do I hear the yelling of "look for a circlet"?
You would hear it, but you can't see.
Right. No, I just want
What's
to make
on
sure
the
I can
wall?
hear it because that giant monkey is my familiar, so I can tell it what to do.
Yeah. All right, Shada, what are you doing for your turn, though?
All right. So Shada saw his dad touch the ring to the circle, right?
Yes.
And his hands are bound, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is kind of risky.
Uh.
Shada might have to hit his dad with the Mace Windu treatment if y'all catch my drift.
Mhm.
Finally.
Of chopping his hand, trying to chop his hand off at least.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hot. Okay. Why don't we just like take it off him?
I can do that.
How is it faster?
Jesus Christ, dude!
Go ahead and attack roll with advantage.
Hello,
Oh
911.
no.
I got my finger stuck in a bottle. Chop it off.
Uh.
All
What can I
right.
tell you?
So, DC was a little bit higher on that, but you got a 20. So you swipe down with your sword, cutting off your father's left hand at the wrist. He yells at it in pain as his wrist comes free along with his other hand, since they were kind of bound together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you chop both of them off?
His hand,
I'm sorry. Continue.
his hand falls on the ground. The dragon's eyes, with the ring no longer being attached to Bofin,
No.
grows bright as it begins to thrash and go on a rampage. All right.
Oh
Great.
no.
Great. This is what we needed.
So
Could've
he's
just
going to
taken it
take
off.
9 points of slashing damage, though. So there's that.
Could I do anything else on my turn?
Unless it's something with a bonus action. No.
I can't speak anymore.
Nope, that's a lot.
No.
You already
Yeah.
said a lot.
We can't speak more?
You have 6
It's
seconds.
6 seconds.
It's 6 seconds.
Aiden,
Fair enough.
it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to try something really stupid. I'm going to take the ring as my bonus action with my fast hands. I'm going to try and take the ring for myself, and if I can, I'll put it on aside my bonus or my action.
It's
Why don't we
my
just hold hands with
precious.
his dad? Wouldn't that achieve
Okay.
the equal act of wearing it?
All right. So you put the ring on, using your bonus action and your action. Nothing happens.
I knew it. It's attunement. No. Then I'll try to get behind Bofin,
Oh God.
and that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. So in this time, I decided what Delooney's gonna do. She's gonna make an Arcana check to see if she can manage to get this off in time before she touches the lava. DC is gonna be a 16. So here we go.
Ooh boy.
No.
No.
Is she gonna melt?
So, so I also had like a thing. So it was like a round before she was gonna hit the lava, right? I had a thing to save
well,
her.
So it's 40 feet per round, and the thing is that it's only 15 feet. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind.
yeah, so
Yeah.
she's going to take the damage for it. So as she touches
So
the
she's
lava,
in the lava now.
She is.
Oh, this is awesome.
Hold on.
Okay.
She touches the lava. She's not submerged.
That's good.
Is she like
ow.
on it, like standing on it, like Jesus? You know what I mean? A
She's
little bit
fucking
with
dead.
it.
I don't know what you're telling me, but
Here's
she's
the thing.
fucking dead.
You watch as she like hits the lava and falls unconscious, and her body begins to erupt in flames.
No.
She's on fire.
Oh my
she is
gosh.
not submerged. She is, because lava guy, magma is molten rock. It's much more dense than water is. So she's gonna wait a second before she goes down in, but she is unconscious.
This is the worst kind of torture I've ever
That's kind of awesome though. Like,
You just watch as she like begins to like yell as she slowly sinks into the lava, trying to save herself, and she tries to cast a spell, but her hands fumble and her component falls out of her hand, and that is she falls unconscious.
Oh, I can feel it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Sarah, it is your turn.
There's nothing I can do to save her, guys. Just want to talk about that right now.
You know, it's okay. We kind of didn't like her anyways? Question mark?
She's still alive!
What the fuck?
Honestly, we should say it while she's still here so she gets that closure.
Yeah, we don't want to let anything.
You weren't really that cool, but thanks, I guess.
She missed the DC
Have a good
by
one.
one, guys.
We're gonna
By
have
one.
By one?
About Darth Delooney soon.
Darth Delooney.
All right, Sarah, what would you like to do for your turn?
I would like to.
I mean, we are chopping off hands and stuff, so.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move close. Can I squeeze in there?
Yeah,
Is
there
that
is,
like
there is
5?
5 feet.
I'm gonna squeeze in there. I'm gonna get right up in this bitch.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the old 1-2. I'm gonna hit him with the Himbro, and then I'm gonna hit him with Sven's dagger.
Okay.
Dang.
All right, rolling now. Fuck.
Both miss.
Good job.
Did I roll the other one?
Oh
no.
Oh no, you didn't. I just read the piercing damage as a yes. Roll your Sven's dagger. Second one hits. Good job.
Oh, that's nice. Nice, very nice.
Yeah,
and then,
you little bitch.
A piercing damage. Okay. I mean,
and then I'm a bonus action. Healing word. Who's really hurt? I kind of just want to heal myself, guys. No cap.
Maybe the bitch in the lava?
You used your bonus. Okay,
There's
so
no point in healing her. She's taking so much damage.
Sorry, you already used your bonus action to attack with your Sven's dagger.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I just like to hit him with the old wing and then like hit him in the face. Just like flick his face. And give him a smooch, like where I hit him.
No.
Okay.
That's too kind of you.
All right.
A smooth
Like,
criminal.
it's not you, it's me. It's the
now
situation.
his turn, and he's going to try to attack Sarah.
Bro, I kissed him. I apologize.
That is a 23 to hit.
You may be smooth, but you're still a criminal.
Get him out of here. Yeah, that hit.
Yeah,
Alright,
I liked it.
So that is going to be 4d6 necrotic damage, and he just like reaches out and grabs your throat, and you just feel this like your life force being sapped from you. And you watch
I know what this spell is.
You watch as his wounds begin to slowly heal from it. As he regains back 9 points, he goes, "Your soul is mine," and that's it.
Just based off the description, I know exactly what you were doing, and it's so good, and I'm so here for it.
Can I, as I'm choking,
Just like Shang Tsung, your soul is mine.
I'm just like, you know.
Yes. Yes.
I will not unhear that. Okay.
My soul is yours.
I also have a mad stiffy going on right now. Like, no.
Ember, it is now your turn. You can use your action to command your familiar, or you can cast a spell, whatever you prefer.
You're fine if you leave me for like one turn.
One sec.
You said 1 sec.
One sec.
1 sec. Sorry. There's. Yeah, so my familiar acts independently of me. I don't have to use my action to do anything.
Alright.
Yep. So I'm gonna use my action. Can I see Delooney in the lava?
No. I would say not. At the distance you are, and how far
Did
down
I
she
see-
is, she's like 2 meters down into the from where the platform.
She's done.
did I see Delooney go into the lava?
You would have, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to move over here. Can I now see Delooney?
No, you have to be like close because she's 50
Like,
feet
yeah.
below.
I'm on the lava thing, right? Wait, where? Oh, she's over there. Fuck! I thought she was in this one.
No.
God damn it! God damn it!
Way to let a bitch drown. Charlotte.
Did we all just see that, or did I just? I'm looking around right
Fuck.
now, like,
Fuck!
kinda
I had a
getting
plan.
choked
I had
right
a
now, so
I had a
I
plan. I had a plan. I had a plan. I had a plan. I had a plan. Okay.
That changes things.
What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll take a hit, and that'll be a death saving throw. And then, okay, action. I'm going to move my 30 feet.
Okay.
Get over there. And then I'll have my familiar throw. Well, I'm gonna have my familiar look at the dude to see if there's a crown on him.
All right, make an investigation check for your familiar using the stats of the gorilla.
Yep. Investigation is intelligence, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Your
He has no
gorilla
idea.
is just blind rage.
Monkey
Yeah.
no
So blind rage gorilla is just gonna punch him twice more.
Okay.
Punch me.
Both hit. All right, that is 59 points of damage.
Yep.
I struggle to give him
turn.
a thumbs up
Yeah.
after he does this.
Yeah, that'll
Does
be
he
my
still
turn.
have a grip on me since he got punched that hard?
You just watch as he's like holding you by the throat, and then a giant fist just goes, "Pugh!" and he like gets hit into the wall, and he's not looking good.
But am I still being choked?
No.
No.
He just
Nice.
Choke me like you hate
and like
me,
when
but
the
you
fist
love
comes
me.
back, you see like he's kind of like in there, and the wall is cracked from the impact, and then just another fist. Okay.
Yeah, we fisting out here.
All right.
I get even closer.
Denton, it is now your turn. There is a dragon on the ground right in front of you that is on a rampage. What would you like to do?
Run away from the dragon, for one thing. I'm gonna go try and save. What's her face?
All right, so
Yeah.
it's gonna
I'll
get
take,
an attack
I'll
of
take the
opportunity,
opportunity.
and it's gonna get you with its bite.
Oh.
So that is going to be, hold on, does a
That-
12 hit?
Oh my god.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm running this way, and I just check to make sure on how far I can long jump. I can long jump 10 feet. I'm going to jump in here, grab onto her, and do Dimension Door to get out.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
a couple things happen. First, make an acrobatics check.
Oh my god.
You just fall right next to her.
Well, no.
Denton.
Okay, so
Oh,
as you
nice.
jump
That was a
up-
16.
as you run and you take a leap off the edge, you're like, there's a moment where they're like suspended in the air and your hands and your legs are like kicking. And then as soon as you get down and your foot hits the lava, you grab her
He does.
and then you dimension door. All right,
He doesn't take fire damage.
Sweet.
He's immune.
that is right.
Yes.
So where do
Love the
you show?
description,
Where
though.
do you show back up there, Denton?
In the other pool of lava.
Come on, guys. The water's great. I mean, wow. Back here.
It just feels like a steam bath
Alright,
for you.
So you are both. You feel the heat, and it feels like it should be burning, but it doesn't. And like your body still goes through that shock, not being used to this. So yeah, you appear over there. All right. Is that your turn? No, it has to be your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with a bomb.
You can move your spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn.
So I can attack and move it as long as I can get it close enough to attack it.
I will
Is
say,
that
yeah, you
close
can.
enough?
Yeah, I will say it's close enough here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, here we go. Aha! I assume
natural 20 is a hit. All right, so 13 points of force damage on the dragon. Okay. It is now Bofin's turn. He is going to use half his movement to stand up. He is going to go here, holding his arm, and then he is going to put his hand out. And I need Shada, Aiden, and Ember to all make a dex save. And let me see if Elif has to as well. Yes, Elif and Sarah also does.
What?
It's a 60-foot cone.
Guess who didn't make it, guys?
All right, so Sarah, waiting on you.
Okay.
I'm fucking dead.
So you watch as he takes his a hammer from his belt, a smithing hammer, and he throws it up, and then there's this like puff of smoke, and suddenly there's a bunch of hammers flying at all of you guys. As he casts Conjure Barrage at all of you. If you got a 15 or less, you're gonna take full damage, which is going to be 3d8. So it's not a whole lot.
Okay.
So 14 points of damage. And Aiden, you take 7 points of damage.
We're good.
And as soon as they like barrage you guys, they disappear.
I'm just saying he shouldn't be able to cast that if he's missing a hand.
Except all it says is you throw a weapon into the air.
Why don't you chop off both hands?
To be honest, you can still cast spells with one free hand.
Yeah, I did specify I was Mace Winduing him. I'm sorry, I didn't Dooku him.
All right. The next
dad.
thing he does is right after you cast a spell, you watch as this kind of steel-looking dagger floats off of him. Yes, and turns into this construct.
Oh yes, a construct.
Oh.
It just launches itself off of his belt. There. As he uses his Steel Defender. All right.
Steel Defender.
So it is going to attack Aiden with advantage because he is prone.
Okay.
And that is going to be a spell modifier. All right. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Yeah. Yeah, it hits. Yep.
Just a little bit though.
Yeah, I was thinking of something, but it was gonna still hit regardless. So yeah.
It hurts so good.
So keep watch.
So that is going to be force damage, and it's going to be for that. It is going to be 1d8 plus 4. That is going to be 10 points of force damage, as it's force empowered rend.
Okay. 10 points.
Up.
Okay.
All right.
Actually,
and-
it would have been a straight roll. You know, because okay. Too late.
Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. The dragon is now on a rampage. It is going to use its bite and then its claws. So it's first it's going to go bite towards Bowfend. That's going to be a 16 to hit. That is going to hit.
Did you just remember your cloak?
I just remembered my cloak.
Aww. That bite is going to be 2d10 plus 5 on Bowfend.
That changes things because I got a weird thing on my mind.
Of piercing damage as it bites down on Bowfend's shoulder. You just watch as this red blood begins to kind of pour out of his wounds. On his good side too. So it's gonna make
First,
it's gonna make both of its claw attacks against Shada, which is gonna be a 14 to hit.
Misses, and Shada is going to riposte that.
Okay. So both miss.
Yeah, Shada's going to riposte the first one.
All right. Go ahead. And
I'm
also-
assuming the bonuses to my sword don't come into play in this situation, do they?
No, it is a construct, not a dragon.
All right, fair enough. Here we go. And I gotta add the stuff to the roll. If I'm not wrong, I don't know if it gets added to the damage or the roll. I think it's damage.
The inspiration, you mean?
It's
No. It's since it's a combat. It's part of my superiority dice and everything. It gets added
Okay.
to my attack roll. So not
Okay.
my attack. It's damage. So yeah, I miss.
that misses. All right. So as it launches, swipes one claw at you, you kind of duck out of the way and go for a counter strike, but it just bounces off of its heavy plated armor. Goes for another one, and you manage to duck out that way using your master swordsman skills and footwork taught to you by your uncle. Okay. Alith, it is now your turn.
6 seconds. Lots of questions. What do I do? Hunger of Hadar, Eldritch Blast.
Do as
Completely
you fit.
unsure. How do you feel? Okay, Aiden and Shada, how would you guys feel if I drowned you in Hunger of Hadar? Do you guys like that right now? Is that
That
okay?
probably wouldn't be that effective against a dragon, realistically.
Why not?
It does acid
It's a
and
machine.
cold.
Oh, acid and cold. Okay, never mind.
Eldritch Blast might be your best bet
I think you
because
can.
it's
I
force.
think you can center it like
Force.
over here, and it will just hit the dragon. I think.
The reason you couldn't, as long as that's in range of your vision.
Honestly, let's just go for the blast right now. Let's see what the situation is looking like. If it gets too
Right.
dire, if we can't handle
Okay.
Shada's dead for whatever reason, I'll just nuke it.
Yeah. Besides, it gives me a room to try something really weird.
What are you doing?
Yes. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the dragon because it's very shiny and I like to look at it the most.
Okay. The first one misses, the second one hits. Go ahead and roll your damage for the second one. Uh, 7 points of force damage on the dragon. All right, the dragon, it has dents going across its body. Bowfend looks injured, especially with the missing hand and all, but you know he looks fine. And then the sorcerer minion is really hurt. So okay, Shada, it is now your turn.
I see. Shada is going to switch over his attention for the time being to the dragon.
Okay.
He's going to make his 2 attacks at the dragon with his Dragon Slayer longsword.
Okay. That is gonna miss. That hits. That just hits. The 18 just hits. So that's 11 points of slashing damage. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that will be it for now.
Okay. Aiden, it is now your turn.
Okay. I see. So, first of all, is the dragon like on land right now?
Yes, it is on the platform, thrashing about, attacking anything
Okay.
close to it.
Anything close? Okay. I want to run up to the dragon.
Okay.
I want to maybe find one of his wings and kind of like jump on top and I want to bull ride the dragon. Of course, I'm taking the
You want to
the rope that was cut from Bofan's hand, and I want to kind of like put it like around their neck. I want to try and jump on top of the dragon, put it around the neck, and try to bull ride the dragon. Could I do that? Could
Yes.
I could I at least try?
Yes.
Okay, I'll probably get an attack of opportunity from the defender. I'll be-
You do and Bofend.
Okay, Bofan as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
All right.
disadvantage
this
on the
is the
attacks. 'cause I
defender?
gotta-
That misses, and Bofend is going to take a as you turn around, he's going to grab a light hammer from his belt and he's going to throw it at you. The +9 to hit. That is going to be
+9.
21. 21.
When you want to hit. Okay.
All
yeah.
right.
He bonks me.
Yeah, so you watch as he throws it, the hammer erupts in these green flames, and it's going to hit you with 2d8.
I want to uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so first things first, it is 1d4 plus 4. That's going to be
Alright.
6 points of bludgeoning damage, and then it is 2d8 fire damage on you. And then, yes. So that's a total of 6 plus 7. That is 13 divided by 2, so 6.
Okay. Yeah.
As soon as it bounces off of you, you watch as the hammer vanishes and appears back in his hand.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right.
That's I need to get some of those. Okay. And yeah, I want to use my action to try to ride the dragon.
Okay.
That is okay.
Ride a cowgirl.
So what would it be?
Make an acrobatics check to see if you can, get up onto the thrashing dragon and.
No. Oh my god.
So you try and you try to climb up its wing, but it manages to fight you off and you land here. Oh wait, you can't see that. Okay.
Put the dragon below. Okay, I'll land here. I'll take it. Over
All
there.
right, but you don't take any fall damage. Okay.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, versus
Delooney,
if I can. No. Yeah. Gonna be my
Delooney,
turn, yes.
yeah, you're doing a lot there. Delooney is on fire still. That is going to be an automatic fail on her, so she has 2 fails on her death saves. Okay. Top of the round. Sarah, it is now your turn.
I want to stab at the neck of this thing that choked me because
Okay.
it abruptly stopped and I didn't ask him to.
Okay.
We do that with Sven's dagger.
All
Don't
right.
king shake me.
He is going to use shield.
Ooh.
He's gonna use shield on that.
Yep.
Fucking pussy. Can I wait? Can I wait? No, wait. I can't. Never mind. In that case, I will. I will stab him with my other knife. He didn't see this one coming. Or no, I meant to do the Himbro, or not the Himbro, but the other one. But I guess I'll do the Himbro.
Okay, so 15 points of damage. He's looking real rough. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh no, I can't heal. Okay, continue.
All right.
I
So
probably should
you
have done
guys
that.
watch as he's like, he reaches for his necklace around on his chest, and he grabs this one singular red bead, and he goes, "If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me." And he throws it at the ground. I need you to
What?
make a dexterity save there, Sarah and Tyler. One for your giant ape.
How come I got the lowest one? I rolled an 11. Okay.
Okay. Tyler. There it is. 70. So the ape gets it. He's going to take half as much
It's a
damage
fucking monkey!
as he does as he uses his last speed on his necklace of fireballs to cast fireball and engulf all of you in flames. Sarah, you are taking 18 points of fire damage. The monkey is taking 9 points of fire damage, and you guys watch as, like, right at his feet, this ball of fire erupts, and all that's left is this, like, shadow on the wall from where he was.
Oh, a ball of fire.
And he is gone.
I opened my mouth as the ball
That's
hit my
amazing.
face.
Sorry, you took 18. Yeah. All right. That was his turn. So Ember, it is now your turn.
As Sa would say, Sorrow's not looking so good.
Yeah. Okay. So first things first. I'm not like in distance of any of his attacks, right?
Whose attacks?
The dragon. Sorry.
It has a reach of 10 feet for its bite attack.
Oh. So I am in distance of the bite attack. Okay.
Yep.
Wonderful. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted in my life. And you said the dragon has like some dents and dings and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Are there any like cracks in his like exterior shell that I can see?
You can use your action to make an investigation check.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that. Investigation. 14. Do I see any cracks?
I mean, he has dents, and there's like spaces in his armor where the plates are kind of like overlapping. But as far as cracks go, no.
All right. I'm going to use my Pearl of Power, and I'm going to Misty Step over here.
Okay.
And that will be like my turn, but the big ass monkey familiar is gonna throw a rock.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I need to see if it needs to move first. Oh no, it's just gonna throw a rock from where it is. Yep, +9 to hit. So. Uh, 28 to
That
hit.
is gonna hit.
Okay, and then it is 76.
All right, 34 points of bludgeoning damage as it throws a rock.
Yep.
All right, this dragon's like in the middle of a
and-
rampage and just looks up, and this rock just right in its eye, its face, and one of its gemstone eyes is now broken and dim.
And right after he throws the rock, he's gonna move, and that'll be my turn.
Okay,
Congers, hello, who you got?
Denton, it is now your turn.
Okay, so first of all, I will use an action to cast Spare the Dying
Okay,
so that she does not die.
okay. Oh, is that what
And
that does?
then. I hope so. Otherwise, I've been living the life. I'm going to run towards the dragon here. and I should be able to cast Cure Wounds on Sarah.
Okay.
Or Healing Word, whatever.
Okay.
Yay! What a friend! What a
Go ahead and roll
pal!
for that.
Don't worry, I'll thank you properly later.
That's
Okay.
13 points of healing.
Nice.
All right. Is that your turn there, Denton?
Yeah.
All right. Is now Bofin's turn. He is going to. All right. He is going to look at Aiden.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Heat Metal
Son
on
of
your
a.
weapons. On your main
Aye.
hand blade. All right.
Heat metal on my main hand blade. Okay.
Yep. So that is going to be 4d8 points of fire damage. That's going to be 23 points of fire damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please. DC is 15.
Okay. Constitution save. Nah, 9.
All right, you drop your summer blade, I believe, which is the one that you hold in your main hand.
The solstice blade. Yeah.
All right.
Oof, I'm hurt, guys. I'm 8. Just saying.
The defender is going to go now. It is going to go and attack Aiden again.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yes. That's a 16 plus 2, so 18 and 12. Does 12 hit?
No, does not hit.
All right. So it goes in and tries to grab you. It misses, and now it's the dragon's turn. Dragon is angry. It is going to attack Denton with its bite. That is going to be shit roll. 14 to hit.
Doesn't work.
All right, it is going to use its claws on Denton. First one, not gonna hit. Second one, hit. That is gonna be 2d6
Have
plus.
it re-roll with a lucky point.
All right. Now you get to choose the 19 or the natural 20.
I think the 9.
Okay. That is gonna be 13 points of slashing damage. And its breath is not recharging. Okay.
Ooh, that's convenient.
All right. Ellis, it is your turn. Eldritch Blast on the dragon.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Yes, on the dragon.
Okay. It is. Is that your turn?
Can you reach the dragon from there?
Yes.
Eldritch Blast has a
And
lot
yes.
of range.
Yeah, it does have a lot of range. Okay. Shada, it is your turn.
Alright, okay. Shada's going to, still keep his focus on the dragon for now. And he's going to make 2 attacks.
That's what I'm checking.
Okay. That definitely hits. That's 12 points of slashing damage. And another 10 points of slashing damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
And,
No, I'm
yeah, that'll be it.
Dragon is looking rough. It's
Okay.
You notice how there's like now exposed gears and inner workings of this. It's like kind of grinding a lot more loudly as it turns its head. Hey, Aiden, it is now your turn.
I'm going to. I need to get out of this. I got my still my Night Blade, the Equinox Blade, still with me. I believe I'm going to bonus action disengage. First of all,
Break my monitor, I swear.
I want to get around it, kind of like right. I think right here would be kind of like behind the dragon, kind of like where he's facing right now. And is it engaged?
It is engaged.
Okay. I'll try to hit it with my Equinox blade then. 17 to it.
That misses, barely misses.
Barely misses. Okay. That's horrible. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay where I'm at and I'll limit my turn. Yes.
Okay, you do have fighter, right? Wait, use your bonus action to.
I use my bonus action to disengage and use
Okay.
my main action to attack.
Alright.
Actually, I'm going to action surge. I think it would be. I'm going to make another attack
Okay.
with the same blade. Another
Okay.
swipe. Ooh, nat 20. Nat 20. Let's go.
All right.
Oh.
You manage to find a you find an exposed point and you stab right at it and just hear this grinding sound of gears that just tries to your blade disrupts the movement of them, and you just see like several springs and screws and bolts begin to fly out of its side. Okay. 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is Delooney's turn. She is stable but still unconscious. So it's now Sara's turn.
I would like to rise up and move here.
I'm in out on my cage.
What?
Nothing.
I want to shoot my bow at it, if I may.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
A natural 20. That is 10 plus 3 points of damage. Sara, how would you like to do this?
Yes.
cool. I would like to shoot it in the throat and just watch his gears pour out. I know that's not how a machine works, but I'd like to imagine that the blood is just nuts and bolts, and then I'm like,
I did set it for you,
So,
kind of like striking
Sara,
something very important.
You run to the side and you quickly knock an arrow and you aim and you wait and you just for a moment, and as it turns to go for another bite against Shada, you release your arrow and it finds a gap right in its plates, its neck, and you just watch this as it like seizes up as you somehow hit a critical point in its inner workings of its body, and the dragon starts to seize up and freeze, and these gears start to fall apart, its wings fall off, oil begins to spill out into the platform. And soon the last remaining eye of this automaton dragon fades, and soon enough the dragon is still on the pavement.
Nice.
Bowfin,
Nice. Let's go.
seeing his henchman incinerating himself, his construct fall apart, drops his weapon. His defender reverts back to its weapon shape, and he says, "I relent."
he gave up that
Stop.
easily. I would have committed suicide. That's what I would have done.
And that is where we're gonna take our mid-session break.
No.
All right,
Okay.
everyone. So we will see you all at 9:20 here at the Prestige GC channel, and to continue the session and find out what happens next to Shada's dad. Wow. 2 weeks waiting, and this is what happens. Okay. So the party has encountered their first artificer, and the Shada's background story is now fully explained, is it not? See you all in about 20 minutes or so. Stick around, guys. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already, or subscribe and join our Discord. Follow us on our socials, and be right back. And welcome back, everyone. Before we get back into the session, I would like to remind everyone to go check out the composers and producers who are generously providing us with the music tonight, Midnight Syndicate. You can use the command !syndicate in our chat right now to get a link to their website, midnightsyndicate.com. Or you can check them out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or ask your Amazon Alexa device right now to play Midnight Syndicate. So, where we last left off, you defeated the automaton dragon, and you brought down the sorcerer minion until he decided that the only way to go out was on his own terms and try to take Sarah with him, but failed. Ofen, seeing that his defeat, dropped his weapons, raised one hand and a stub, and said, "I relent." Hembos, what would you like to do?
First, I'd like to trash talk this. I want to hit him, what a loser. An idiot, bro.
I want to
That's all.
pants him.
Yeah, no, I'm going to...
humiliate him. Laugh at him. Is he missing a hand still? Ha ha ha.
Yeah, he's missing a hand.
Empty-handed.
You know, it didn't have to be this way. You started this.
That's savage. I like that.
You bitch.
Well,
I'm going... I don't want any more, like, weird stunts, so I'm going to try to, like, tie him from the waist, not the arms, but, like, hog tie him. As
Tie
much
his
as I
hands
can.
together. Oh wait.
No, he can't. Alright, no more.
To his waist.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and do that.
There was a thing that I saw on a website where you can tie somebody's elbows together behind their back.
Yep.
so what do you guys
I'm
do?
glad somebody got that. Thank you,
Listen,
Michael.
Bofen, you know what is going to happen.
I would like to look around where the dragon was killed, and I would like to,
Scavenge it?
get some raw materials.
Did it lay any eggs?
Did it lay any eggs? I'd like to add to my egg collection that I'm
Go
currently
ahead
having.
and make an investigation check.
It's a boy.
While he's doing this, I want to also investigate the dragon, not looking for like parts or anything. I want to see what I can learn about like its inner mechanisms and stuff,
Okay.
and like how it works.
Also make an investigation check.
Here's what you can learn from it. I throw some nuts and bolts at it.
Oh,
I'm keeping a close eye on Bofen to make sure he doesn't try to pull another stunt. And I also want to say to him, now that we have stopped you at this point, the council could completely, they probably will and should vilify you, and that could also mess up your what you were trying to do to help.
no, the deed is already done. Whatever you do, Bofen, you will be banished. The thing is, Shada will take over. We're trying to reason with you, so don't make this any more harder for your son.
As I rummage through parts, I'd be like, or we can right now if you don't want to go through that.
Can you guys back off for a second?
One second, stuck to your pops.
I just wanted to say, as much as I disagree with my father's ways, he does have a point. We do need to bring up the issues at hand. I'm sure you know, Aiden.
Mm-hmm. Bastards are living in absolute hell. Kind of like this is a capitalist hellscape, where the rich can do whatever they want, they can banish whoever they want, and the people just get to take it. I don't like that.
Right. And I agree as well. Although, unfortunately, now that ideal is connected to uprising, to violence and death.
The thing is, it's good
It's alright.
that this was a deed from a third party instead of the unseen. Because a revolution was about to happen. I'm just really glad that the unseen weren't active in that regard. So we can still work our way around this.
It's a topic
Right.
no matter what, even though
Yeah.
it's connected to him.
We
Still
have we
think
still got some time before Delooney here wakes up. So
Yeah, what about Delooney? How crispy is she?
Oh, now that
So Delooney is unconscious. The her whole left side is blackened, and her skin is like these chunks of burnt flesh that's just like hardened. She is very
Ouch.
very
Okay.
injured, and most likely is going to get scarred unless she gets some sort of magical treatment.
I'd like to say healing.
Being a Jadeite, that would
Oh,
be
she's
very hard.
fine. It's just like a burnt marshmallow. You just gotta
Denton,
lift up
is-
the burnt
Yeah.
part, get to the
she's
goo.
still breathing, right?
Yeah, she's stabilized.
Yeah, I made sure of that before. I'll go ahead and heal her to bring her
When
back to consciousness.
when it's time.
And if I can.
Okay, we
what
do-
is that? Oh,
We just want
Right.
to have. Let's have a
Right.
conversation here with both, and now that the council is not here to butt in and actually try to make the best out of this shitty situation, you know.
okay, good point.
So, what's
If
to
I'm
be
gonna
done
be
with
honest,
me?
I'm gonna be honest. I have nothing personal to say to you at the moment. The rest is political.
Will you turn me in?
Bitch, you were
Not
cutting
letting
okay.
you free.
Sorry, Bofun. You still have to pay for a lot of what you've done.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
What do I find in these dragon guts?
Oh yeah, your check. So, you managed to find, scrap metal, and there is a about a sapphire that is the size of a potato. That seems to be where a bunch of these metal circuits are connected to. Ember, looking at this construct, you see that it's a mixture of craftsmanship and magical prowess. There's these very thin metal wires, like that. It's like a circulatory system throughout this entire construct, where it carries this magical essence from this gemstone that Sarah finds as its heart, and goes throughout its body and controls the various mechanical workings, much like nervous system would control your movements in a way. I think he disconnected again, so we'll continue. Yeah, that's basically it.
Nice. Guys, look at this cool thing I found. Also, I found a sapphire the size of a potato.
Hello?
All right,
That's a large jewel.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
don't take it from me,
Mhm.
thieves. I put it in my pocket.
So I heard what you said. Based on that information, if I wanted to, would I be able to recreate this thing? This dragon?
you can surmise that there are years and years of work went into this creature. You might be able to.
Okay.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Because I'm kind of curious what Open would do if we
Why is my...
made him disappear. I guess the council would potentially do the same thing, but what if they want to execute him?
Then it's in God's hands.
God, say
Which god?
That's why I said God's hands.
God's is?
It's gonna be in my
God's
hands.
hands.
That's what I'm telling you right now.
Are you telling me you're gonna be the executioner? You got a new job.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. High five.
let's just not take it into the gallows, okay? No murder. It's gonna
If
be
we do,
prosecuted.
I'm here and I'm ready. So that's always an option, but doesn't have to
gonna
be the first.
probably be in charge of like, I don't know, some executioner or
murders
something.
justified?
Not gonna be our fault.
You know, I know you guys mean well, but can we stop talking about killing my father?
No.
Yes. Can you stop? Seriously.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, let's just have something because I'm still kind of wondering, what was that thing? What was that all about with the orphanarium? I still have no idea. You
That's
pulled
another
that stuff?
problem we have to investigate. But
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that fire like that fire was like green, wasn't it? It
I
didn't
am-
seem
Yeah, I am
Quite
definitely
important.
certain this was not his doing.
As this is happening, can I read Ellis' body language to see like
Why would your character want to do that?
I don't know, because I'm always interested in
Because
Ellis.
your player knowledge is different from your character knowledge.
Nah.
You
Fine,
can,
I want to go spark conversation with Al and be like, bro, this is fucking boring.
But yeah, that aside, we just need to figure out a way to help the unseen. Now that you're probably gonna be gone. Both end.
you had your chance. You chose the system, and this is how it will stay.
on the contrary, we agree with a lot of your points except for your method of execution.
I did not kill the clan leaders.
I'm talking about a lot more than that.
Disrupting trade, attacking their economy rather than them.
Talking about just the
Hey.
general fear
He didn't kill the
to innocent people.
what about Jada Tight? What about the Onyx Breakers? What about their clan leaders?
The Jadatites and the Quartz Cuts was
Quartz Cuts, yeah, sorry.
an unfortunate development. The only ones who are afraid are the ones who had the most to lose, the ones who represent the corruption of the system. But by all means,
That's
Everyone
you know
is
who has
afraid.
the most
What
to lose?
what you're doing has everyone afraid.
I grew up in the middle of territory disputes all the time, of lords that fought over land and sent soldiers to fight for them. It's not the leaders that suffer the most. It's the foot soldiers. It's the common people that suffer the most for your choices.
so I ask again, what will you do with me?
You know what I'll do with you? Shada's gonna gag him.
I'm getting so mad.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, now that that's dealt with, what are we gonna do with him?
We need to bring him
Burn him.
back.
I'm gonna turn him in.
Did Delooney call for anybody?
She sent the other clans leaders away so they wouldn't be here.
Maybe we should wake her up and
I
have a
DM,
talk.
Yeah,
I would like to attune to this ring. If I still can, I don't know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how
So,
much it's gonna...
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Arcana, not really that good at. 11.
Okay, so looking at this ring, the blue gem set into the ring when Sar removed the sapphire that made up the heart of this mechanical being. The faint light that was in this stone in the ring faded. It seems like this ring was only meant to control this dragon, and not the overall thing.
So, Professor?
Yes.
If I saw you kind of looking at that dragon thing, looks like this thing is connected to a sapphire. If you want to make or build something around it, you can use this. And I think that Sarah's having in his pocket right now. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. I was just trying to figure out the mechanisms, but
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Pretty complicated for me. I think you'll find a way.
It seems an interesting path. I'm hopeful to look into this into the future. We have more pressing matters at the moment, and I just point to the fucking dwarf with the gag in his mouth.
Now, if we really think about this, we are responsible for stopping this threat. So we'll probably be renowned as heroes somewhere or another. Have a little bit of credibility on ourselves and a bit of trust. We can use that to our advantage to, help this situation, but I still try to wrap my brain through all this, find a solution. But it's gonna take time.
I don't know if we're ready to wake up our Jada type friend here, but at least
way to there a way to treat her wounds without having to wake her up?
I don't have to necessarily use a healing spell to bring her back to consciousness yet, but I can try to treat some of her burns.
Why?
No
Why do we not want to bring her back to consciousness?
Yeah,
We do, but we're still,
it's just really annoying. Yeah, bring her back up.
are we still talking or are we done? That's all.
think we're-
Well, I'm no expert, but she kind of fell into some lava. I think she probably can't feel that side of her body.
That's very, excuse me, very possible. Sal, is there anything I can do, like medicine-wise, to try and treat her?
You can make a medicine check.
May I help out with this?
Well, I don't think you have any healer's kits currently.
No. I mean, if anything, I was gonna, like, I don't know, tear off a piece of cloth and try to bandage the worst-looking parts.
She probably won't be able to feel that part of her body, so we'll try to
Actually, I don't think you're supposed to bandage really bad burns anyway. If I remember correctly. But I don't know.
Bofin is trying to say something through his gag. He's like,
Okay. So he's just, buddy here, he's trying to say something. Should we just ungag him for a second?
I'd leave that up to Shada, maybe. He's the one that gagged him anyway. Your dad is trying to say something. Ungag him long enough to let us go.
I'll take the gag out of his mouth for a second. See if it's anything useful.
I can heal her.
Well, I can too.
Healing back at her home.
Sorry, I won't fall for that.
And I stuffed the gag back in his mouth.
I can heal her enough to get her up.
So what are we doing, guys?
We got to figure out a way to get out of here, or we could always see and wait if anybody's coming.
I want to try and look for.
Did she have a way to teleport us back?
Yeah, but I don't know if she's in the condition to do that. We could always try.
I want to start looking
it's like
at
a 3-day
the
trip.
room.
We could wait long enough for her to rest.
I was going to say, I'm gonna look for in the room for something interesting. No.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay. So yeah. 18.
All right. So looking around the area, you can see that this was his workshop where he did a lot of his. There's a lot of models of like like various body parts of constructs you haven't seen. This seems to be where he did a lot of his experimentation and a lot of his primary building before the foundry picked it up. Nothing really like, it's like, interesting thing. You do manage to find, though, a set of smithing tools. You find that there is a coin pouch full of about 121 platinum, along with 23 gold and 54 silver.
I'm gonna grab the smithing tools.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, take it.
There's also a mace that appears to have some sort of magical imbuement to it.
Okay, I'll pocket it in the bag of party funding.
Okay.
Shada still has his dad's like special hammer, right?
Did you take the hammer?
Probably.
He gave it to me for the trial, and I never gave it back.
Yeah, you still have it.
All right.
So, gentlemen, and Ellis, what's our plan? Because I currently have no spells available to me. I need to rest. I am exhausted.
That makes sense, but I think we need
You
to.
all did just wake up from a long rest a few hours ago.
So we still need to do some things. We gotta talk to Delooney.
Did we long rest after the fight?
You long rested after the chase.
Yeah, no. So this fight that we just had exhausted me.
Yeah.
You are old. I mean, I can say, I'm middle-aged, but you're pretty old. Whoop. I'm gonna look at both and say, you did make things a little bit complicated for us. Now, the only thing that we have to do is convince them to, make some sort of change.
He just
Take
stares
this
at
as a
you.
wake up. Take this situation as some sort of wake up call.
Yeah.
I think we need to heal Delooney to the best of our ability, then rest a long time in a safe place, and then teleport out of here. I think that's our best option.
I think Delooney still has the option of teleporting back and teleporting us back.
Maybe.
Earlier she said something about having used that
She
spell.
she teleported the clan leaders back.
Blinked them back.
You can't blink
Teleported. She teleported them back.
Blink doesn't send you very far from where you.
Yeah.
You did copy the circle, right?
Blink also doesn't take anybody else. It just takes you. She could not have blinked them there. She teleported them there.
Teleported them back, so they're safe. Inform.
They are safe. They are safe. We need to make sure she is safe, so we need to heal her. And he gives Denton like fire eyes when he says heal her. And then we need to rest.
I believe we have to. I do believe we still have some time left. Just heal Delooney, and
Can I
we'll
can
have
I
some
insight? Can I insight Ember?
Okay.
Okay. What are you trying to insight exactly?
Oh, to understand what he meant with that emphasis of his eyes. If you just
I mean, you can tell that he really wants you to heal Delooney.
Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit different that I haven't done before. Then I take 22 points of damage, and she gets healed for 44.
Right. So you watch as Denton kind of kneels over Delooney and holding his holy symbol. It seems like his body seems to go very pale, and the same kind of like any effect that you see with necrotic magic, his veins and his body go very dark and black. His skin starts to turn black around that as well. But as it does, it's this like kind of golden essence flows from him to Delooney, and he watches this charred skin now begins to fade away, and it's now just this like very pale pink color on the left side of her.
Is she still unconscious?
She her eyes begin to like flutter for a moment, and she wakes up. She goes, what happened?
Hello.
Where's Bofend? She sits up, and then she, like you watch as she like sits up really quickly, and then she holds her head and like begins to fall back down.
Delooney, don't worry. We have him in custody.
Yep.
We're going to rest, and after our rest, hopefully you are strong enough to take us
He's not
back.
dead. You didn't kill him.
No. Why would we?
We have him in custody.
I think he should answer to the council.
He killed my father.
He killed other leaders as well, and they would probably also want justice. which they can help deliver.
Listen. You both. Wolfend has done these very things because of how much he pities the unseen. And you seem to have a grudge against him. But you're better than that, okay? You're part of the council. Let's try to keep ourselves civilized. He'll be properly punished. Probably
So
rotting
what
in a
now?
cell as well.
Since you want to go ahead and make the decisions for me, what now?
We just want to have a conversation with
So
all the other
now-
dwarven leaders.
Now, you rest. Because you are very weak. And tomorrow, when you wake up, you will take us back to the Dwarven leaders. And we'll have a discussion. With Bowfund.
You're seriously making us wait the whole day?
Yes.
Oof. Man, where did you teleport the other leaders, by the way?
Back to the library.
Whoop. So Ember was right.
Fine. Have we found the object that allows him to control the automatons yet?
Yeah, we found him.
I believe Aiden has his hand.
I don't have the hand, but I do have the ring.
You just threw his hand away after you took the ring.
She's gonna roll
No, I kind of just took.
investigation to look over Bowfund. That is a...
I'll help out. Sure.
Okay. Right, that is a 19. So you
yeah.
watch as she kind of like pulls his coat onto the side, and she's like checking him, and what you find is that he has this kind of this arm brace, a large bracelet that goes from his wrist to about midway to his forearm. It's all sorts of runes and things set into them. I believe this is what we're looking for.
Are you sure?
I could use a few minutes, but I'm certain I can find out the exact natures of this.
I'm gonna sit down and cast Identify on it.
Okay.
Dragon.
Either way, we
lost
probably
control.
don't want him to have any more magical items.
So, Tyler.
Yep.
As you sit down, you cast Identify on this over the next 11 minutes. You learn that this item's name is called the King's Jewel. It can only be used by the bloodline that is Bowfund. Unless a mage of higher power can somehow, or anyone of a higher intellect can figure out how to unlock it in a way. It does allow the control of the automatons and anything that's linked to it and that sort of thing. It is an artifact.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's this item? What does it do? Is it the item we're looking for?
It is. It doesn't control the dragon specifically.
I see.
It controls all. It controls all of them.
Incredible. And so, yeah.
Delooney holds out her hand. She just give it to me.
Wait, I don't think that item belongs to you.
It certainly
I
does
would
not
like-
belong to you.
I would like
I
to
know.
detect her thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The surface thoughts you are reading on her mind. Well, didn't you use your medallion to detect Bofin's thoughts right before when he was talking to Shada?
I did. I have 3 of them
Okay.
per day.
So the thoughts she has on her mind is standing army for Thorn.
No.
I believe this
Excuse me?
this item will be really useful
You're
for
excused.
to help rebuild Thorn back to the way it's been.
I may have been brought back from death, wizard, but do not test me.
I am the reason you were brought back from death. Witch.
Ember.
Here
Hello.
the-
Concerned for the entire nation. I don't want there to be more unrest.
I absolutely agree. But this item is incredibly powerful, and this is not a spur of the moment give me sort of situation.
Well, if you want it to be safe, give it to me. I can't use it.
I give it to Shada.
Alright, Shada stores it.
Okay.
As far as we know, Delooney, you owe us. We
I
have found the
owe you.
source. Yeah, we have found the source of what's been causing all these trouble. Here,
We have
Thorn.
defeated that source and saved your life.
And we still stand
Yeah,
for justice.
And you
you
will
probably don't
get-
remember. Probably don't remember because you were unconscious, but I jumped into that lava to get you out.
And yeah, we did save your life.
You will get.
So
There is
reward.
no reason for you to be hostile with us.
we are trustworthy. We did what you asked. And we've done a... I'm not trying to toot our horn or anything, but we
We
did
did
save
a
Thorn.
fucking great job.
She's just has this look of anger in her eyes, and she's just not happy.
Shada's gonna go up to Delooney and he's gonna go up to her and crouch in front of her because she's still on the ground, right?
Yeah, she's kind of like leaning up against one of the crafting tables.
Shada's going to say, we'll talk more about this item later, but I do request one thing of you.
What?
That you do hear out the cause of all of this.
Very well.
You have every right to be angry at the situation. My father did horrible things, but he's also still my father.
There are still ways that the unseen can be of help to the Dwarven society.
We can talk about that later.
We need to think about the moment. We need to get out of here.
We need to rest.
Take this as a wake-up call, just saying.
She can't move in her condition. I can barely move in my condition.
I
Also
think I am
feeling less than great.
I think I am bleeding internally, so I get what you're saying.
All right. So, as you guys are you guys doing a short rest or a long rest, or attempting to? So, if you do a short rest,
I-
if you do a short rest, it's going to be a short rest. If you do a long rest, it's going to take you several hours of waiting, and you can decide if you want to do stuff during that time, and then go into a long rest.
So, for the My idea was to do a long rest, but to go backtrack into one of the bubbles we had previously found and long rest there.
Okay.
That was my idea. Does anybody have any any better thought? Any
It's
anything
gonna be
else?
your idea, but we just add swag to it, therefore making it a better idea.
Okay.
But I do think we need to keep.
Yeah, I like your idea,
both
Sarah.
of the dwarves.
Thank you. I'm just saying, if you're not swaggy, why are you in the group?
Yeah, we're gonna swag back to like a
Swag-
hidden
we're swagging
alcove
back,
or a
okay.
bubble, and I'll
We all
set
go
up
back doing a dice roll all the way.
the tiny hut.
Okay, so you guys travel. You eventually find one of the previous locations that you came to after several hours, and form the tiny hut. Having Bofin on the way. Is anybody keeping an eye on anything while you guys are traveling?
Keeping full eyes on Bofin.
Okay.
And Delaney.
Help Denton keep with the loony.
All right. So
Somebody needs to look forward.
Forward,
Somebody
okay.
needs to look
I'll
where
be the
we're
rogue.
going.
You know what? I'll be the rogue checking for traps.
Sarah was pretty good at that, right?
okay.
I can send my familiar.
You know
Out of us
what?
too.
Let's tag team familiars.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
send my familiar out with the option of alerting me if it sees anything.
I think mine is still a bat, so I'll just peep into their eyes every now and then. If you get an alert, I'll just peep in. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, mine's a lizard.
Okay.
Lizard and bat forward party.
So I need Aiden and Denton to make insight checks along with Ember. All three of you are gonna make them separately. And then
Insight check.
Elif, you can make a perception check with advantage. All right, so Denton and Ember. I'm guessing Denton's watching Delooney and Ember is watching Bofin.
Bofin.
Right.
Yep.
Bofin seems to be alert and like carefully watching each one of you. He doesn't make any movements or anything of that sort as you guys travel for several hours. Delooney, Denton, is firmly gripping her staff to the point where her knuckles are white. She's heavily leaning on it though for support. There's also, you see little sparks kind of flying out of her fingers periodically as she like looks at Bofin angrily. Just like slight little sparks, little tiny sparks every now and then.
Okay.
Elif, your familiar doesn't necessarily see anything. It seems to be clear, and as you guys walk through this city, all of the automatons, they're standing in place, their heads down as if they're deactivated. Think of the Redeads from Legend of Zelda before they like wake up and start walking off you. They're just like kind of hunched over slightly, their heads down, arms dangling. And this just seems to be all frozen in time for a moment as you guys walk through this area.
Interesting. I wonder what would happen if Shada put on that brace.
Probably nothing. He's adopted.
Mm-hmm.
And a cat.
So eventually you guys make your way to across the bridge from the foundry and into that little pocket of stone that you found. You put up the tiny hut and you manage to lay down for a long rest. Is anybody keeping watch?
Shada will take first watch.
Absolutely.
I will take third.
I
Okay.
can take one if there's one needed.
Okay.
We might want to double up just to be safe.
Yeah, we should tag.
I feel like one person should be looking out and one person should be watching fucking Delaney and both on.
Both end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I
I'll
will-
still take third. Whoever wants to take first and second. Yeah. Double up on that, I guess.
All right. So whoever's taking first watch, go ahead and roll. Whoever's watching outside the bubble, roll a perception check. Whoever is watching Delooney and Ofun, make an insight check, please.
Who's doing it with me?
I'll take a look outside. How about you? Keep an eye out on
What's
your
your
pops.
like perception?
Really fucking bad.
I have
I got.
4 plus
I think
4.
my-
If that's any better.
Yeah. Keep an eye out on these two. I think it's much more yeah, more important. Ooh, 18. Okay. Hey, nice.
And for the insight check, Shada?
Huh?
Insight check?
Yeah, insight check.
Oh, he was offering to do perception.
Oh.
Yeah, I was doing perception.
I was looking out. I was.
Oh, I thought
Like-
you said you were looking in.
No. I'm looking out.
So,
It's
with both of you confused over which one the two of you is doing, neither one of you watched Bowfend and Delooney, but you managed to keep a
Perfect.
very close eye out, and nothing seems to happen during your watch.
so. What's the thing? The bracer? The thing that controls the automatons. You can't use it, right?
Well, what? No, wait. Did Ember tell us everything that it does, like all the requirements? And
No, I don't think so. That's what I'm asking
No,
you.
I didn't.
All right. Yeah. So we wouldn't know. Out of character, the only person that would be able to use it technically would be Brigand.
Yeah. How about you try to, I don't know, attune to it, see what happens.
Would you say?
Attune to that item. See if it actually
So,
works for you.
I don't know if I really want to.
Do you think it will corrupt you or something?
I just don't want to touch that. With how much has been done with it, threatened nation enough.
I do
It
believe,
will be used for good eventually, but not now.
I do think that that item could be useful, not for war, but for reconstruction, you know?
It's not for me to decide.
Yep. But yeah, I think you should insist on that.
All right. Your watch comes to an end. Who's taking second watch?
Denton and Sarah, I think.
Yeah. Or no, me and
All right.
Alice.
Whoever is watching the two, make an insight check. Whoever's watching out, make a perception check.
Okay. My
Oh,
perception's
certain
okay,
Ella.
but my insight is better. So which one do you want to do?
Sorry.
You get a voice mod. Sounds really diabolic.
So what are we doing, guys?
Okay, so Denton insight, and I believe Sarah is perception.
I think so, yeah.
Sure. Sweet.
All right. You guys keep an eye out. Nothing nothing goes on. You don't see anything. Bowfin and Delooney don't make any movements.
Just because I don't trust Delooney, can I make sure they're both, well, both him especially, that he's fine?
Right.
I would assume that Shada and Aiden kept watch, but I just don't trust her, so I would just check on them.
All right.
Do you want me to roll something to check if he's
No.
okay, or?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Right. Last watch is Elith and Ember.
I'm gonna have my little one here help you. You should have your little bird help me.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So we've got insight and perception. I'm taking insight.
All right, and Elith,
Okay.
you can roll perception with advantage.
19.
12.
All right.
Fuck.
You guys go throughout your watch.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to happen.
We are full rested though, yeah?
Yes, you all are managed to complete a full rest.
Alright. I get to update all the things. Turn your voice mod off again.
Okay. So you all wake up, the bubble fades. What are you doing?
Okay, time to go back. So, how's everybody? I want to check up on everybody.
I'm fine.
All smiles, never better.
Mm-hmm.
Mass murderer, with us. Ready to
Delu-
go.
Delooney, are you still feeling homicidal?
I'll do what I must to keep the peace.
I'll
How
throw
about
you back
you?
in lava.
How about
Can
you,
you,
Mr. Mass Murderer?
You watch as like the heavy humid air around her staff begins to crystallize slightly. I would like to see you try, little girl.
Can you teleport us back?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Including Bowfund, everyone.
Do you need to ask a fourth time?
Yes.
I know there's a lot of tension between us, but we're not the enemy. We're trying to help you out. I hope you
Anyway,
understand that.
Are all of you... See, the thing is that you'll only let me teleport you if you are wanting to be teleported. If Bowfund here does not want to, gets left behind.
Fine. We can drag him back by the fucking collar all the way up these stairs, back through the city, to
And-
his shame.
And you know, we can still try that strategy we did once when we broke into Zarian's. Remember? The thing with the bag of holding?
Bowfund chuckles through his gag.
Oh,
What happened?
yeah. We can throw him in a bag of holding and then just take him. Absolutely. And if he dies, there's no real loss to the world, is there?
Well,
Make an
You know,
intimidation
Shada so
check.
cares about him.
Ember. Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation, me?
Well, you're the one saying it.
I wasn't trying
help
to
out with
intimidate
the- with the
anybody, but okay.
All right,
Okay.
17. Wolfen just nods his head. He doesn't. He can't say anything, but he just nods his head.
All right. How about we try that strategy?
Can I read his thoughts real quick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just immediately after that happens.
He is willing to teleport with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want to go. I want to go further.
Okay.
All right,
Deeper.
He needs to make a save.
Yep.
That is
DC
a natural
16.
9 plus. So he doesn't get it. Okay. He really doesn't want to have another hand chopped off.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
understandable.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Bofund is willing to do what we ask because he knows the consequence if he doesn't.
Smart man.
Yeah.
All right then. Stand around me.
Shada, you have a very smart father.
This many people is gonna be
Whatever.
interesting. So you all gather around in a circle around her. She takes her staff and she taps it twice on the ground. The first tap, a spark. The second one, this ring of blue energy comes out like a shockwave from her staff and then stops about 10 feet out. And then within seconds, you guys feel like you're being pulled away. A very familiar sensation for many of you when you teleported from the Hag's Hut in Fedorn. Soon, you guys, as the wind settles around you and the energy fades and your vision becomes clear, you find yourself standing in the Jadetite office outside the council chambers. All of you are there.
Okay.
So Bofund didn't resist the teleport.
No.
Yep. We're all here.
Yep. All right. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna look at the party and say, so I guess mission accomplished, right? Perfect.
Well, this is step 1 of the mission. We've got like 8 more steps to complete.
There are a lot of formalities to be done, but at
We
least
don't want to lose Shada's father. We want to explain his viewpoint, show that the unseen aren't animals, not let Shada's father get executed, bring about reform in this city. There's a good amount of steps that we need to go through.
Jeez,
But
you
there's
stopped
a
all
clear
the fun.
first step.
We finished the first step, which was survive.
There's a clear second step.
Get out.
That's
Just
that's
seeing
it.
how everything enacts from this point forward.
Delooney
Okay.
opens the door and she says, guards? And soon
No guards. No guards.
2 dwarves into the room wearing green like kind of pale green armor and clothing.
No, don't do it.
Burn a spell.
Take him to the prison on the lower levels of the tower, where he will wait for him to stand trial. And she looks to show you, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Well,
There you have it. Take him down below. And they flank him on both sides and kind of grab him by the arm.
What are you
And
thinking, Ember?
soon they walk into the door that goes towards the council chambers, and it closes behind them. Wow. This has been a lovely time. The council will decide what
You're welcome.
Indeed. The council will decide what to do with him.
Which includes Shada currently.
She looks at this kind of like globe that is sitting on her desk where it's just like slightly turning. She goes, and would you look at that? It is lunchtime. So if you don't mind, Shada, I'll call for the council to meet in a few hours.
Sure.
Be able to participate.
I want to
meeting?
detect thoughts on her.
Okay. So her thoughts are, I'm hungry, these people are annoying me.
Deeper.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, that saves.
And she's aware. Correct?
Oh yeah, she would have been aware either way. Yeah.
If you attempt to read my thoughts again, wizard, I will make sure that item does not follow you to the next place.
We'll see.
Goodbye then. She holds open the other office door for you all to be escorted outside of her study.
Well,
Should we not go through the council chambers to get to the Copperstone area?
Nope. She did not open that door for you. I mean, you can go through the other door, but...
Okay, so I think we'll have to be the bearer of bad news for your family.
I mean, Shada's the head of his house. He can open any door he wants, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
I mean, being a clan leader does not give you exact power in every district of the nation. This is still her household, her district, her clan.
Yeah, but say we just go up to a gate and he's the head of a fucking clan, they're gonna let him in.
Right.
Because they're just basic fucking, like, peons, foot soldiers.
Let's just go. I don't think it's really that complicated.
Oh, I do.
It doesn't matter. We'll go through the door and we'll get to the Copperstone district in either way.
Okay.
All right. So you guys leave through the office and go down the stairs and out the front door, where the various marble sculptures are in their courtyard, and the very pristine and magic imbued district of the Jadatites.
So, Copperstone District, right?
That's where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough. You guys find a minecart that will take you to the cobblestones. You get there in about 30-ish minutes of travel, unless there's anything you guys want to do in the meantime. We'll just go right on to that.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there shops open right now? And for those shops, I'm curious if there are any like toy shops. You know what I'm saying?
Make a perception check as you kind of go through.
That's trash.
The
Alright,
cart does move at
understandable.
very fast speed. You can't quite make out storefronts as you travel. But soon enough, you guys come to a halt at the station for the Copperstone District. And you make your way back to the Copperstone Chateau.
Mm.
You walk up to the gate and are
Okay.
immediately let in, and you walk up to the front door.
I suppose we all follow behind Shada
Yeah.
at this point.
You are immediately greeted at the door by Lumisgon, the bronze dragonborn footman. Just, Master Shada, welcome home. He kind of bows.
Thank you.
May I take your equipment, sir?
Yeah.
And you kind of like, you take off your armor and you stretch after wearing it for quite some time, and you hand him just like your pack and everything, and he quickly hands it off to a sorry, he's your valet, not your footman. He hands it to a footman though, and they take it from him and take it up to the direction of your room. Your mother is in the dining hall having her afternoon tea.
And where's my uncle?
I believe he's in the workshop.
He's in where?
He's in the workshop.
Okay.
I believe you should call him.
Yeah, we will probably need him in the dining hall.
I will send
We
word.
should talk to him about the item that we found.
Maybe we should lay on the more important news first.
More important?
Do you need this
Yes,
conversation
they
to
did not
be?
That
Do you know what that item can do?
I'm aware,
You've
but
seen what it can do. How
I'm
is
sorry, I think that them knowing that their husband and brother was behind all of this is more important at the moment.
Yeah.
Amber, I think you should lay out. We should lay out in this conversation. Just let Shada have a time to talk.
So you guys are brought over to the dining hall. We're opening the door. Your mother is wearing a very nice dress of the Copperstone colors, and she looks up. She goes, "My dear," she runs over. She goes, "Did you find your father? Where
We
is
did. He's not here right now. I have something to tell you.
Should I sit down?"
We should. Maybe we should wait for Uncle to get here.
Very well. She walks back over, and a few minutes later, Briggan, he's wearing a grease-stained shirt that has like slight burn marks into it as well. His goggles are still around his face, but as he walks into the room, he puts them up, revealing kind of a soot mask where his face is all like black from the soot, and he's like, "What's this then?"
Uncle, I need you to sit down.
Very well. And he a confused look on his face, but sits down regardless.
I found Pa, but you're not gonna like what I have to tell you.
And what is that?
I found out he was the one behind all of this.
Your mother, Shada, surely you're mistaken. Your father would never.
Why he tried to get me to join him. He turned on me and my friends here.
No. tears begin to well up in your mother's eyes as she takes in this news with a little bit of shock. Surely you're mistaken.
I wish I was, Mom.
Well, where is he now?
He's being held in the prison at the base of the tower.
Awaiting what?
Trial.
When is his trial? Has the time been set?
The council's gathering for a meeting in a few hours, but I'm not sure if that means a trial.
Your mother bows her head for a moment as if to think, and she goes, he's not gonna get out of this one. Please, tell me the details of everything that happened.
Alright.
So, I'll, for the sake of time, I'll say that you go ahead and you recount the overall, your travels, what you found, the whole experience with your father and everything, and, you know, just...
And all the reason, right? And Shada's stance on it.
I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you, Mom.
Do you tell them about the artifact that we found? Shada?
Sure, I'll bring it up.
And do you have this with you now?
I do.
What will you do with it?
Well, I feel that it should be inspected a little bit more, and we need to decide what to do with it. I can't do that alone. I'm not as informed in the nature of these types of things.
Is anyone in the council aware of this item?
Delooney is.
And what does she want to do with it?
I'm not exactly sure. Was that said out loud?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Am I here? Like,
Yeah,
am I
you're
present
here.
for this
Yeah.
conversation?
So I feel like
You're
it would make
all in
She
the room.
wants it. She wants
Okay.
it.
For what exactly?
Non-specified reasons.
Very
Oh,
well.
you didn't specify.
Should not.
Okay. My hope is that we could end up using this for the, the better of our nation, and not for its intended purpose.
Well, I think the damn thing needs to be destroyed.
That's fair enough.
I believe it can be studied safely, not in any clan's hands.
I don't know if I'd necessarily trust it outside of the nation either.
There's a lot of
I
potential.
don't trust
in
it
that item.
within the nation. I've been here for a week, and it's just been murderous, backstabbing, plotting, and nothing else. You people are strife with inner conflict.
If you want to study something, study the ring.
The ring is also very interesting, and I pulled it up. This is also very interesting, and this will be a personal study.
At least we know that's connected to.
I want to study the ring. I want the bracers to be studied by somebody better.
Did you have somebody in mind?
I might know an archmage or two.
As you guys talk about this over the next so I was saying, like the recounting of the story and everything, soon there is a knock at the door. And Loomis Ken walks in and he says, "Your ladyship, Master Shada, the clan leaders have sent their message. They are ready to convene." And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh.
So, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed our stream. We will see you next week, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, per the usual for everything, as we figure out what is the fate of Shada's father and what is to be done with this interesting new artifact that has a lot of controversy over it. So, we will see you all next week. I would like to thank our role players, Elphasago, our Tiefling Warlock.
Have a good night.
Ember Alfraxius, the Fire Genocide Wizard.
Goodbye.
Saras, our Elven Bard.
I don't know what's up with my mic.
Now you're good.
Shada Copperstone, our Tabaxi Fighter and Warlock.
Have a good night.
Aiden Fogus, our half-elven rogue and fighter.
For next episode of Politics. D&D.
And Denton Tucker, our human cleric. All right, we will see you all next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.